Stop it on. Here we go, guys. He's ready. Just watching a wee Euro 2024 meme, but we're here talking about transfers and all that good stuff. If you were live or you joined the live earlier on my channel, fair play to you. I'm just getting the chat up here on the phone so I can keep up to date with everybody. But yeah, Liam Kelly has joined the Rangers. Not too shocked about it. Didn't think it would happen today though. I mean, I was talking about it like, oh, he signed that deal. Welcome back, Liam Kelly. You know, what the hell, brother? Still games coming on the background. That's probably a wee bit too loud. I want to avoid copyright. You know, still game won't copyright you. Copyright. The guys upload it pretty much every still game. Still game episode. Every still game episode. Oh, there's a surge in COVID infections in Scotland. Get your Jags, everybody. Anyway, right. Get your new signings in. So Liam Kelly has labelled the return to Rangers from Motherwell his unbelievable. Wee bit of banter there. So let's see. Whoa, what's going on there, everybody? Whoa, hold on that. Down. The producers are still game. Will be coming after you, Stevie. Yes, Jack and Victor will be looking my head every day of the week. So let's see what Liam Kelly said, shall we? So let's see here. He earned his international debut in October's 4-1 defeat by France. What a rare laugh that was. So this is what he says. When I left, I probably never thought I would be back, but I'm delighted to be here. I know the size of the club. I spent 14 years here, so it's a great feeling, and I'm looking forward to this new challenge. You've always have faith in your own ability that you play at the top level, and this club is the highest level. I'm joining a really talented group of players and a really talented group of goalkeepers, so I am excited. Kelly faces a tough challenge to win a starting place with current number one, Jack Butland, having been Rangers Player of the Season last term. We'll dive into comments in a minute, but long time no see, Stevie. Absolutely. I haven't Fog Football's no had a live in a while, but we're here. I was live earlier though. For the eagle-eyed viewers, Caden was in there. Right, so what come on say? We have had some really positive conversations, and he is a goalkeeper with experience in Scotland and in the Scottish Premiership, which will be valuable for our squad. Yep, pretty much telling him, you're a squad player now, Liam. No chance for you playing any game of football for anybody else. So there's that. Nico Rosberg's trending. What's going on there? Nothing at all. He's so fucking cringe. Right. What was I going to have? I just seen a video of Rishi Sunak rating England players, and they kept putting Matt Letizia through. Anyway, right. So, reports in Turkey and Scotland that Dominik Livakovic will not be joining Celtic, as they are completely false, the rumours, and there have been no dialogue between the 29-year-old Croatian goalkeeper's agent or current club Fenerbahce about a transfer. Yeah, those rumours just seemed like total BS. I mean, no, Jose Mourinho green lights the transfer. Why would he? Why would Jose Mourinho greenlight a transfer of his number one goalie, who's a Carnation international, by the way? Kind of makes no sense. Glad Hack is away. Attitude problem. Celtic shut it down right away. Yeah, Haksabanovic. I never rated Haksabanovic. I'm not saying he's an awful footballer, but his Celtic spell was not exactly brilliant. Now, there is a few people here on YouTube that every time he got the ball, they claimed to shit their pants. That's how good he was. Well, there'll be no shitting of drawers on this live stream. That is for sure. So What other news have we got? Hibs are keen on Marvin Ekabita, the 28-year-old defender who has left Blackpool. This side plays off Blackpool. New Aberdeen manager Jimmy Thielen insists he won't rush into any new signings as he plans to see qualities in his current squad first. Brilliant. Real laugh. Now, what I'm going to do as well on this is actually look at the fixtures. Now, I looked at Rangers fixtures on my channel earlier. I'm going to look at the big boys. All right. Am I going to consider Hibs a big boy? I will consider them. So we'll look at Celtic, Aberdeen, Hearts, and Hibs as well as transfers here, just to pad this stream out, because there's not a lot of transfer news floating about at the end of the day, but there's still a decent amount. What else was there? I've seen Rangers linked with Theo Bear. I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure if I'd fancy a Theo Bear. Breaking news: former STV presenter stole 100,000 from her dementia-suffering mum. What else is happening here? Liam Kelly's completed his move. We all know about that. So yeah, let's. Well, they've actually updated the full fixtures on BBC Sport. That's no bad. So, for everybody that's wondering, Celtic, I've kind of talked about the first 5 games, but Celtic home to Kelly, away to Hibs, away to Motherwell, then at home to Rangers. That's a tough couple of games to start the season. As I'm yawning, as I'm absolutely yawning, eyes are watering from yawning. Definitely not the tears that I'm predicting on the 31st of August floating my way. Then they come back from the international break and they play Hearts at home. Then they're away to St Johnstone 2 weeks after that. What about their December running? I don't really want to go through October and November. There's really no need for that, everybody. Thank you though for the 28 people watching. So, right, Celtic are away to Aberdeen to kick off December. They then home to Hibs, away to Dundee United, at home to Motherwell, at home to St Johnstone, and then they will be away to Rangers, I believe, at the start of January 2025. That year just doesn't even sound right, and no amount of time is going to take me to adjust to that. See, I was telling a lot of people I'd be live at 2:45. I lied. I was a wee bit early. How long's this video been going? 7 minutes? 8 minutes? 26 people watching. Yeah, so Celtic's January consists of Rangers, St Mirren, Ross County, Dundee, and then what is like their final running? Let's see, March. So away to St Mirren, home to Rangers, home to Hearts. April, away to St Johnstone, at home to Kelly. So I think it looks like Celtic have got the easier running, dare I say, but then the split changes all that, doesn't it? But they have a hard February, away to Motherwell, home to Dundee United, away to Hibs, home to Celtic. Oh, aye. The most difficult games in the world. Right, let's look at Aberdeen. So they kick off away to St Johnstone on a Monday. Then at home to St Mirren, home to Kelly, away to Ross County. Then they take on away home to Motherwell, away to Dundee. I tell you what, right? St Johnstone, St Mirren, Kelly, County, Motherwell, Dundee. That is their first 6 games, right? I don't need to give Aberdeen motivation to win a league title, right? And I'm not saying they're going to be anywhere near a league title, but see if there is ever like a chance for a team to actually do something against the old firm. You need to win like the first 6 games in a row. You need to go on a good run. It'll never happen. Like, I don't want Aberdeen to do it, but I would like an outside challenge. Now, you go into October, that's where things get tough. You've got home to Hearts, away to Celtic, home to Dundee United in the New Firm Derby, and then at home to Rangers on the 30th of October. As for the December, home to Celtic, home to St Johnstone, away to Rangers, home to Hibs, away to Kelly, away to Dundee United. That's where they'll come unstuck, I can guarantee it. Then who else? Into April. So the last game before the split, Rangers are away to Aberdeen. That's a wee bit of a tough one, isn't it? A wee tough one. We'll put a wee pull up though about Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly is just next door. Are Rangers going to make any good signings and put a challenge up this season? I wouldn't bet on it. Yeah, I'm not saying the window's been a 10 out of 10, but I think the actual start to, the summer has been, telling me to the summer, I think it's been all right. I mean, obviously it can always be better, but it could be worse, I know Celtic fans aren't too happy about their wee transfer window so far, their wee start to the summer. Not an awful lot happening in their neck of the woods, isn't there, no, everybody? Yeah. I mean, the whole Mourinho greenlit it, that just sounds weird. Oh. Football Manager 2025 will remove touchline shouts, versus mode, challenge mode, social media screen, inbox, data chalkboard, create a club, and fantasy draft. What's that about? How's inbox going to be replaced then? So I was just reading a wee TikTok there. Anyway, it wasn't a TikTok, a wee TikTok video on the Twitter, but what was I even talking about there? What was I even talking about? Scooby-Doo. Woody Allen. What a creepy bastard he is. Anyway, right, so Hearts, let's see how their season starts. Home to Rangers, away to Dundee, away to Motherwell, home to Dundee United. That's a tough, isn't it? It's not a full yes. So how are the Champions League qualifiers going to work since Ibrox has been deemed a health and safety hazard? Health and safety. I don't know what's going to happen with them. It needs to be sorted out soon because as people have been saying, like buses, etc., get into the game, it needs to be sorted out soon, doesn't it? At the end of the day, and it's a disgrace. Just I don't. See these like building stadiums. Like, you know what? Why not just see the way the shipment's been delayed? Surely they would have known about that. Why not delay it to next season? I mean, is what they're adding really that crucial to set Rangers back a month? Gobble gobble. That was a pretty good line there. Rumours that the games have to be played at Murrayfield. Well, it's the rumours, big man. That's the rumours. Hearts is December. Away to St Mirren, home to Dundee, away to Kelly, home to St Johnstone, home to Hibs, away to Ross County. Celtic will be champions next year. Well, you can think that, Stephen. The meltdown will be here. The meltdown will be over on my channel. Steve, enough of that. Shipment hasn't been delayed. They're awaiting payment. Could be that. Maybe it's sitting in the middle of the Indian Ocean and they're not moving another inch until Rangers get their Monza card out or something. I'd rather eat razor blades. Right, what else? Right, I've read Hearts is December. What about the end of the season for the mighty Jambos? Away to Hibs, home to Ross County, away to Celtic, home to Dundee United, then away to Motherwell. That's not the easiest. 2025, right? Hibs. What's Hibs season starting like? Well, Hibs are in the. So Hibs are away to Elgin, home to Queen's Park, away to Kelty Hearts, and then home to Peterhead. Not that we all care about Hibs' bloody League Cup fixtures. Then August, they're away to St Mirren, away home to Celtic, home to Dundee, and then away to Kelly. So not the easiest. December for Hibs, home to Dundee United, away to Celtic, at home to Ross County, away to Aberdeen, away to Hearts, at home to Kelly. You can just see these months, man, where this team's going to get absolutely derailed, and it'll be hilarious. Hibs are falling apart again. January. So yeah, I mean that's me pretty much read for all the main teams' fixture lists. There's no point me reading out what they're doing in the middle of February, unless you're a big boy, unless you're one of the big two. Billionaire XPM offers 8.4 million gift to Georgia squad. See, that could have happened to Scotland, but no. Steve Clark, what's he doing? Right. Here we go. Is anyone in for Miloski and Shankland? That's the only way I see Hearts falling off further. Aberdeen reinvest and they push up the league. I think Hearts are guaranteed for that. Just, they've already signed well pre-contract wise, and I just don't see how it gets much better. I'm trying to hold the line. Spielberg, track weather. No yarny. Super early. Celtic won the league, bro. I think Duke's got like not a discipline problem, but he doesn't seem to. I don't know. He doesn't seem like a team player. Duke seems to be a lot of problems with Big Duke. Not that I'm too sure what they are, but I mean, I'd take him. But the fact that Benfica owed 50% of the deal tells me that Aberdeen would try and fleece Rangers. The whole thing, I just don't see how Rangers. I mean, the whole beef with Rangers and Connor Barron, that's not going to go away. So the whole tribunal, and I just don't see how that's going to be made to work, brother. Don't work for me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, but I wish you. No SPL club will pay the money Aberdeen want. Yeah, I mean, I think Celtic have got them. I think Celtic and Rangers have both got the money. We can joke about Rangers. I mean, obviously Celtic have got more money. Don't need to read too much into that, but I just don't think they'll pay. You're right. They've got the money, but they won't pay the money, and I think there is a key difference. And yeah, Miloski's a great player, man. He is very good player, but wasted at Aberdeen, it's a shame. I mean, you don't want a league like that's just got talent at the top end. You want a league that's more spaced out, but you never joke about the Rangers having no money. It's just everybody else that jokes about Rangers having no money then. Is that it? How long was the stream? 18 minutes, 18 and a half minutes. Talking. What was the other guy? Haksabanovic to Malmo. Does anybody know the numbers? How much has he left? Good deal. As someone said earlier, attitude problems. He's an arsehole. Was it the cup final or was it the semi-final last year against not like when Ange was in charge last year sort of final? Because it was an absolute disaster. Haksabanovic, man, it's like the guy would refuse to score the goal to put the game to bed. Didn't matter in the end, but it doesn't matter, brother. The first ever World Cup of Football Manager will be taking place this year. Why is Arsene Wenger walking down a corridor? He's getting shot glasses. Oh my, he's whipping out the shot glasses into a formation. He's going 4-4-2. No, 4-4-2. Tell you what, when I play Football Manager, I might play it after this stream. I need to get a 4-2-4 formation going because that's the real McCoys. Mess. Squeaky bum time. Some guy has stuck a pound, right, on a sevenfold teams players with top teams top goal scorer. He's done McTominay, Karamovic, Sheik, Farga, and Lewandowski. They're all up. He's waiting on Georges, Mikitajas, who plays for Georgia, and Phil Foden. But Phil Foden's left the camp for family reasons, and it returns at 24.5 grand, and it's suspended. You'd be fucking raging. How do you even work it? The cash in that undisclosed fee, meaning bare minimum, but he's off the wage bill. He was way better than the likes of Cantwell, Lawrence, bad attitude and too slow for the line. Yeah, he wasn't that good, and I'm not going to argue that he's not better than Cantwell or Lawrence because I'm done with both of them, especially Tom Lawrence. Tom Shitey Pants Lawrence, who shat the bed left, right, and centre for Rangers. Christmas with the one. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Doug kills 13 coyotes attacking his sheep. Kills 8 on the spot, goes missing 4 days, and kills the remaining 5. What a mad bastard. What's that all about? Hey, what other transfer news we got here? You try to do a transfer stream, there's not a lot happening. Maybe there is a lot happening, but I'm not looking in the right places. What about Football Scotland? They'll have something floating about transfer news related at this time of the day, will they not? But see, it was easier. Like a month ago, you were just to come on and rant about how shite Rangers were, and I could rant all, but no, it's not. I mean, I could rant about how shite Scotland are, but don't really want to. Can't even be arsed doing that. To be honest, it's not happening. Alan Brazil mocking Rangers. Anyone in the chat wanting to make a point? Go ahead. Anybody in the chat? It was fucking get your queries, get your questions in. I'll read them. I have all the time in the world. As soon as I said that, my legs just collapsed there, and I was like, "It's not happening. It's not happening, everybody." 14 degrees outside. Oh, Davy Gray's the new Hibs coach. I just remember that. Here we go, Chris Sutton. So Chris Sutton has outlined 3 Celtic transfer priorities as a lot of work is to be done. The Hoops legend has urged the club to resist big money offers for player maker Matt O'Reilly. Tell you what, the news has died down on that. Definitely. He insists that a new goalkeeper and a striker should be top of Celtic's transfer wish list this summer. Fair enough, big man. So this is what he said. He believes the double winners need to get their checkbook out of there to compete in the Champions League and maintain their domestic dominance. He told Sky Sports, and I quote, "We're ready for this. Strap in, because Chris Sutton's about to go. There is still a lot of work for Celtic to do over the summer. Joe Hart is gone. Adam Adey has gone back to Norwich. He was a loanee and really impressed for Celtic. Champions League as well. But the important thing for Brendan is that he's back. Won the double last season, and he will feel that he will feel he is under his feet under the table again in a stronger position than last summer. He has to go for a goalkeeper. Hart was brilliant for 3 seasons, and Celtic will be a big miss and big gloves to fill. That centre forward position, Adam Adey arrived in January, and not everybody was sure about him. He performed really well. I wouldn't be surprised if Celtic are not trying to get a deal over the line with Norwich City. The way he performed for Celtic, I can imagine Norwich City with a new manager will want to keep him. They certainly need strengthening in that centre forward position. The other thing is hanging on to Matt O'Reilly. If Celtic want to do well domestically and have a go in Europe, they need to keep hold of the best players. and Matt O'Reilly was Celtic's best player last season. So, can you really argue with that with Chris Sutton? It was sort of still games on the back, and Jack and Fifter, what the fuck? Can't pronounce the word. Jack and Victor haven't got either the bottle of Advocat. She's no happy. There were two arseholes about that, by the way. Watch the bloody beads. Nah, we'll get a wee bottle of Advocat and that pays for the Christmas dinners, everybody. Now they're sitting here like two spare dicks with kidney beans and dog food for dinner. I know it's for the purpose of a TV show, right? But how could you be left on Christmas Day with no food? I know the gimmick was they left at last minute and they always rely on her to get something, but come on. Come on! I know I'm supposed to be talking about transfers here, but Jack bought Victor a razor. What's he going to do? Take it across his wrists? It's the most depressing. Most depressing dinner of all time. Right, hold on. Where's the chat? It's a Caden special here in the chat. Does nobody want to talk to us? Who? Rangers in for Driok? Let me copy his name here and put it into Google and see if something comes up. Lennox time is just next. Oh, Kohib Druik, Moroccan winger. He's born in the Netherlands but represents Morocco at youth level. 17 people just staring at Stevie's face. I'm having a good time. Staring at my face damn wet though. What's your idea of having a good time? That could differentiate everybody here. So let's talk about this guy. 17th April 2002. He's 22 years old. His current market value is $4 million. His contract doesn't expire until next season, which tells me you would get look at the state of the Santa outfit Bobby's got on. It's all bloody dirty and he's sitting there puffing. Come on. They're not doing anything else. Right. I'm too busy watching still a game here. Sorry, Isa. Sorry we've used you for the past 20 years getting our fucking Christmas dinner. Anyway, what there's fucking no other news, man. There's nada. What episode? The cold turkey one. Just finished. It was a bit of a laugh. I like watching that. We still game watch along here. Talking about the football. But the Euros isn't on the day, I know. I missed the days where Scotland were still in the tournament and there was 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 8 o'clock kickoffs. Where did it all go wrong? Steve Clark's where it went wrong, man. Bastard. Can't believe he done that to us, man. And Hungary win it. Hungary are out. Does anybody take anything from that? The fact that Hungary crashed it? Because I don't really. Because, I mean, we had to go and win. But the whole talk about 2 points would be enough. I'm seeing people still defend that. 2 points would be enough. Never enough. Right. Still game reel it in here. Turn the telly down. So, what is this the story so far? I'm not watching this. Fuck, he's a big bat. Tom Urey. Oh, Crammond Island. Steve Marsh. McKinn's the McKinn's. Anything, anybody. I want Davy Moyes, but I wouldn't mind McKinn. I know people probably look at Big Derek and Fume as someone pretty similar, but the reality is Clark must go. We cannot sit here and let George. I'm sick of it. I mean, the group wasn't even that hard, right? Germany are a good team, one of the best teams in the world, right? I know they're a wee bit off what they used to be, right? But look, Hungary and Switzerland gave them a game. Switzerland probably should have beat them. Hungary were quite unlucky, right? And then I think Hungary are worse than us, and I think Switzerland are just a wee bit better. I would say between the three of us, there's not much in it. And Steve Clark is going to hang his head onto the fact, he's going to hang his hat, onto the fact that we were denied a penalty. It's pathetic, man. We didn't do enough in that game to win it, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend that we did. Crammond Island. I might need to go to wee Crammond Island. We bit of Crammond Island. Oh, aye, Scooby Doo. Base camp. Anyway, I think we're going to end this because I'm just sitting here watching YouTube, not really looking at the chat. But yeah, there's not a lot of transfers happening. The League Cups are in the corner. The Euros is over for us. England have got an easy route. I tell you what, I think the knockout stages have turned out to be not knockout. The teams that have got in have turned out to be a fucking disaster for Clark, right? And I don't think England will win the tournament. But can you imagine if England won the Euros after after what's just happened? I think Clark, the few people that want him in will want him out, and he'll have to go. Anyway, between McKinn's and Moyes, I'd take Moyes. Moyes out of a job. McKinn's, I'm not saying it wouldn't take much persuasion to get him at the Kelly job, but is what it is. I'd rather Davy Moyes. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let's live stream, whatever. We'll be back very soon with more content. Till next time. Peace.